Here's a look at your market recap on this Tuesday, the 20th day of May. Feeder cattle auction today at the Ozarks Regional Stockyards in West Plains. Are expecting a really big run today, somewhere around 5,500 head. As of the recording of this report, right at 3 o'clock, they've already sold 3,800 head. The steers, medium and large ones, 400 to 500 pounds. 425 to 457, 5 to 6 weights at 375 to 399, 6 to 7 weights at 335 to 377.50, 7 to 8 weights at 302 to 335, 41 head, 822 pound average, sold at $295 and $300. Several unweaned calves selling about $20 back this week. On each of those weight ranges, the heifers, medium and large ones, 400 to 500 pounds at 365 to 415, 5 to 6 weights at 316 to 370, 600 to 700 pounds, 300 to 328, a package of 762 pound heifers at 279. Box beef cutout values, choice closed up $3.94 at $358.75. Select up 85 cents at $344.96. Those values based on 101 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread at $13.79. Negotiated feedlot trades so far this week, about 2,000 head of confirmed negotiated sales. Nearly 1,700 of those have all been reported in Kansas with a live price of $2.19. That would be about $1 lower than what trade was last week there in Kansas. Most of the other areas still holding out for at least steady money with last week. Not expecting much more trade to develop probably until at least tomorrow, maybe later in the week. Taking a look at the closing futures markets, really not a whole lot of movement today. Live cattle for June, 20 cents higher, 213.17. August down 7 cents at 207.85. October up 22 at 205.30. Feeder cattle for May, 32 higher, 296. August 2 cents higher, 297.50. September 12 cents lower, 296.20. Lean hogs, June, $100.02. That was up 77. July, 103.55, down 2. August, 103, down a dime. Turning our attention to the grain markets at the elevators around the state on Tuesday, soybeans 2 cents higher, wheat 17 higher, corn 7 to 9 higher. Corn bids, St. Louis 474, Kansas City 424 to 462. Soybean bids, St. Louis 1066, Kansas City 1033 to 1078. Wheat bids, St. Louis 536 to 541, Kansas City at 541. On the board of trade, corn contracts, July up 7, 454.5. September up 435 and a quarter, up 7. December 448.5, up 6 3/4. Soybeans for July, 2 1/4 higher, 10.53. August, 10.50, up 2 1/2. September, 10.34, up 3 1/2. Wheat contracts, July was up 17 at 5.46. September up 16 3/4, 5.59 3/4. December at 5.80 1/4, up 15 3/4. Soybean meal, July up $1.50 a ton, 292.60. Soybean oil for July, 49.50 a hundredweight, up 6 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tom Hancock.